minutes because we are here for something that's truly so important and so significant. And that is why I'm also wondering, why is everybody so serious? Can I see a smile on your faces, everyone? And maybe as a quick warm-up, because time is of very, of a sense over here, can I request you all to put your hands together in a big thunderous round of applause because you are here at the listing ceremony of TCC Concept Limited. And while you're at it, you can also make a little bit of noise. Sir, I think we should have swapped breakfast for the listing ceremony first. I know, we're at this beautiful NSE atrium, and I can't say try and bring the roof down because then the NSE officials are not going to like it. But try bring the key word. Can you make a little bit more noise? Cheer for what's going to be an iconic morning? Yes, thank you very much. My name is Zenia Fernandez. I'm your host for today, and it is such a privilege and a pleasure to welcome all of you to the listing ceremony of TCC Concept Limited at the iconic National Stock Exchange. That is your cue for a big, massive round of applause, everyone. Come on. You know why this morning is so important? Because it is beyond a corporate milestone. It reflects preparation, it reflects progress, incredible partnerships, and the discipline that is required to step into the public markets with a certain responsibility and, of course, with great confidence like we do. But this journey that we've not had it all by ourselves. It's not a solo act. So I'd like to take the next couple of seconds to thank our incredible leadership team, our partners, our advisors, and of course, the entire NSE fraternity. Thank you so much for being incredible partners in the journey that has led us up unto this day. As we begin today's proceedings, I'm going to invite all of you to join us in honoring the enduring symbol of pride, unity, and collective aspiration of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
Jana mana adhinayaka jaya he Bharat bhagya vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Ujjala Jaladhi Taranga Tava Shubha Name Jage Tava Shubha Ashish Mage Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha Jana Gana Mangala Dayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He.
Please take your seat, everyone. So it's an incredibly jam-packed agenda. But before we go any forward, I invite all of you to quickly hit the pause button and reflect on who we are as we stand here today. Because this journey up until this point reflects careful growth. It reflects a certain strategic direction and the collective efforts of all the teams who are here, who've worked with careful foresight and focus. The company today steps into its next phase, and today's listing presents participation in a very broader market ecosystem of India, and this is a participation that is built very clearly on transparency, on governance, most importantly, on long-term value creation. Today marks a defining milestone in the journey of TCC Concept Limited, and we are here to take it from the next level. We already have, right? From the listing at BSE right up to joining the National Stock Exchange of India. We have a diversified, a very future-focused technology portfolio that includes artificial intelligence, digital infrastructure, storage solutions, cloud, etc. And we all know that TCC today stands not merely as an organization, but if you ask me, it stands as an integrated ecosystem that's built to serve now and the future of digital India. Through our innovation-led platforms, talk about Try That AI, India's first dedicated real estate AI model, and MyFloppy, also a unique make-your-own cloud solution for secure data infrastructure. All of us together in this room, we have been defining how technology supports everyday business decision-making in the real world. Now, a key part of this ecosystem, as all of us know, is Pepperfry, which is one of India's leading omni-channel furniture and home decor destinations. It's a digital e-commerce platform that's been continuously strengthening TCC's presence both in the consumer and the lifestyle segment. This is, of course, complemented by Pepcart, which specializes in big box and last mile delivery across the country, which you'll agree with me serves as a very critical logistics backbone for the group's e-commerce business. Further, through NES Data's 4MW data center facility, which is in Pune, TCC continues to invest. And we do that in building a very secure and a future-ready digital infrastructure that aligns with India's growing data localization and even cloud adoption needs. Together, these are all of the businesses that reflect TCC's vision of building an integrated, innovation-led platform that combines technology, infrastructure, to a great extent service excellence, and positioning the company to provide not just sustainable but also long-term value. And so this really is the backdrop, is the background against which we stand here celebrating this incredible milestone and a brand new chapter. And we're very honored to be joined by our leadership team and, of course, the NSE officials who have made this event possible. I'd like to welcome Shri Vineet Shastri, who's the AVP at NSE, with a very warm round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us here. Also joining us is Mr. Umesh Sahai, Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Abhishek Narbaria, Director, Mr. Nikhil Bhuta, Director, Mr. Rajesh Vaishnav, Independent Director, Ms. Gayatri Iyer, Independent Director, and Mr. M. Srinivas Rao, Independent Director. Let's welcome our leadership team with a very warm round of applause. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, a big, massive shout out to our TCC family. If you're here in the room, TCC family, can you make some noise and give yourselves a round of applause, because this amazing journey that I just spoke about is only and only possible because of you. Well, it's time to set into a next chapter. And to do that, we will light this beautiful, auspicious ceremonial lamp. And as I invite our dignitaries to do the honors, I'm going to request you all to take the next couple of seconds and pause and invoke whichever the higher power you believe in. That's this brand new chapter, maybe a beginning into the land of more progress and prosperity. I'd like to invite Mr. Umesh Sahai, Mr. Abhishek Narbaria, Mr. Nikhil Bhuta, Mr. Kedar Kulkarni, Mr. Prasoon Mishra, Mr. Ashish Shah, and Mr. Amit Narbaria to please join us on the dais. And of course, Shri Vineet Shastri. Thank you so much for joining us here. Request you all to please step onto the stage and light the beautiful, auspicious ceremonial lamp.
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we officially kick off with the listing ceremony. One more round of applause as our dignitaries ignite the auspicious ceremonial lamp. Thank you so much for doing the honors. You know, behind every milestone of an organization, one that it celebrates like we are today, there is this steady hand that shapes its journey through a certain vision, through resilience, and through the courage to think ahead of its time. At TCC Concept Limited, that journey has been led by someone who clearly requires no introduction in this atrium today. But because I have the honor, I must say that here is a leader that has not only envisioned this growth, but has continued to build pathways to achieve it, transforming ideas and inspiration into pure action and scalable business through technology. Ladies and gentlemen, you know exactly who I'm talking about. For our very first address, please put your hands together for our Managing Director. Round of applause, everybody. Mr. Umesh Sahai is in the house. Mr. Sahai, requesting you to please join us.
Good morning, everyone. Today is just not a listing ceremony of TCC Concept Limited. It's the celebration of journey built on belief, resilience, and vision. From humble beginning to standing today on the platform of the National Stock Exchange, the movement represents a year of hard work, challenge, struggle, learning, and unwavering faith in innovation. Our vision was to create future-ready digital infrastructure platform that empower business and individual in the new data-driven economy. We strongly believe that data will be the new journey of the world, and India will play a defined role in the transformation. Today, listing marks our transition from of an entrepreneurial company to an institution accountable to a public shareholder. This responsibility inspires us to build with governance, transparency, and long-term value creation for investors and our client. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our investor, shareholder who trusted our vision, our board members and partners, our dedicated team whose committed made this possible, and of course NSC who provide this platform. Thank you. This listing is not our destination, is the beginning of a much large journey, the journey of building institution, the journey of innovation, and the journey of creating sustainable value of generation. ये तो थोड़ा as a professional speech था. So thank you. So basically टाइम तो है हाँ तो बेसिकली दिस इज़ आवर सेकंड कंपनी जो लिस्ट हो रहा है एनएससी में और मैं सर से ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर रहा था. सो फर्स्ट कंपनी हमारा था हम एक रियल एस्टेट प्लेटफॉर्म से थे, बट हमने जो करियर शुरू किया था मैं राइटली सेट की मैं और अभिषेक ने स्टार्ट किया था. जब हमको कुछ नहीं मिल रहा था तो मैं अभिषेक को बोलता था तू सॉफ्टवेयर बना लेना, मैं बेच लूँगा, तो उससे हम धंधा स्टार्ट करेंगे. तो वो पहली मोहब्बत पहली थी, हमको 25 साल बाद मिली. तो फिर हम टीसीसी लेके आए. टीसीसी में हमने डिजिटल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट किया, हम माई फ्लॉपी बनाया, ट्राई दैट है. एंड थैंक्स टू आशीष भाई स्पेशली एंड लेट अमरीश भाई कि आशीष भाई ने सपोर्ट किया और उस जर्नी का पार्ट बने. एट टीसीसी आई थिंक ज़्यादातर पता नहीं है, हमारा जो विज़न है, हम लोग इंडिया में लार्जेस्ट डिजिटल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्लेटफॉर्म क्रिएट करने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं. एज ऑफ नाउ हमारे पास 4 मेगावाट डेटा सेंटर है. वी आर प्लानिंग टू एस्टैब्लिश अनदर 100 मेगावाट. एंड थैंक यू. वी ऑल्सो लॉन्च अवर क्लाउड टेक्नोलॉजी प्लेटफॉर्म. मतलब लाइक आजकल सबको डर है कि मेरे फ़ोटोज़ कहीं नहीं चले जाए, मेरा डेटा कहीं नहीं चला जाए, मेरा फैमिली का डेटा कहीं सिक्योर है। तो हम एक 28 को हम एक लॉन्च कर रहे हैं एंड वो है मेक योर ओन क्लाउड। इट मीन्स आप किसी भी कंप्यूटर को अपने क्लाउड में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो। वो डिवाइस कहाँ रखा है, कैसे रखा है, वो आपको पता है, आप उसको वर्ल्ड में कहीं भी एक्सेस कर सकते हो। जस्ट आप हमारा ऐप इंस्टॉल करिए और किसी भी डिवाइस को क्लाउड में कन्वर्ट कर लीजिए। सो वो एक है। एट द सेम टाइम हमारी कंपनी में जो हमारे एक ब्रांड है बिग ब्रदर काइंड ऑफ पेपर फ्राई, तो ये है कि इस साल पेपर फ्राई एज वेल एज पेपकार्ट आप देखेंगे कि हम लोग नेक्स्ट माइलस्टोन अचीव करेंगे साथ में। एंड टीसीसी में जो हमारा विज़न है टू क्रिएट अ डिजिटल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन इंडिया, वहाँ पे डेफिनेटली हम बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट है। एंड जो शेयर होल्डर का सपोर्ट है, स्पेशली विनीत सर, विकास सर, एंड मतलब आप लोगों के सपोर्ट के बिना तो टेक्निकली नहीं थी ये चीज़ है। एंड सो दैट्स इट, मेरी तरफ से इतना ही है। बट ये है कि इस जर्नी में हमारी जो टीम है, जितने भी मेंबर है, मनदीप सर है, इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर है, आप सबको एक बात सपोर्ट मिलेगा। कहीं हम गलती करेंगे तो आप करेक्ट करिए। कोशिश होगी, जब गाड़ियाँ तेज़ चलती है तो 2-4 सिग्नल टूट ही जाते हैं, तो वो आप लोग संभाल लेना। बाकी तो सर हम देख लेंगे सर, ठीक है। थैंक यू ऑल, गुड मॉर्निंग।
उमेश जी, who does not love a love story in this country? तो आपकी जो प्रेम कहानी है उससे आपने हमको बताया आज सुबह। आई थिंक दैट इज़ एब्सोल्युटली अमेजिंग। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर टॉकिंग टू अस स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम द हार्ट। जोरदार तालियां हो जाए दोस्तों। All right, the clock is ticking, so without any further ado, I'd like to invite our NSC official on the stage to share his thoughts with us this morning, Sri Vineet Shastri, requesting you to please join me on stage.
Shri Umesh Sahai, Chairman and Managing Director, TCC Concept. Shri Abhishek Narbaria, Director, TCC Concept. Shri Nikhil Bhuta, Director, TCC Concept. Shri Ashish Shah, Director, CEO, Pepperfry. Shri Prashun Mishra, COO, TryThat.ai. Board members, employees, family members, media personnel, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and a warm welcome to all of you at NSE for the opening bell ringing ceremony of TCC Concept Limited. NSE is proud to welcome TCC Concept in our family of listed corporates, which becomes the 2,957th company to list with us. India is the 4th largest capital market in the world. Market capitalization of NSE listed companies has grown over 127 times since NSE started operations in 1994, which stands at close to 463 lakh crore, approximately $5.1 trillion. At NSE, our commitment has been to provide a platform that enables companies to grow, investors to participate in that growth, and India's economy to thrive. In 30 years, NSE has been a catalyst in India's growth story, enabling economic growth through fund mobilization, capital formation, wealth creation, and job creation. As India marches towards Vikasit Bharat, the listing of TCC Concept on NSE reflects the spirit of India, driven by innovation and global competitiveness. As entities like TCC India, TCC Concept scale through public markets, they contribute directly to building a strong, self-reliant and future-ready nation. And I must take a leaf out of what Mr. Umesh ji said, that we are looking forward to an India where the conversation is not corporatized. It is not something which is restricted to the boardroom, but we are solving problems which are on the ground, and the way the team has taken the approach of hitting the road and breaking a few signals and taking a right course as they evolve. India has consistently ranked among the top IPO markets globally, even as several international markets witnessed subdued activity. In the calendar year 2025, India was a global leader by number of IPOs, followed by US and mainland China. In 2025, NSE facilitated 220 IPOs, raising around 1.78 lakh crore in total, one of the strongest years on record. In the current fiscal year, 96 companies have already raised 1.61 lakh crores through IPOs on NSE main board listings. NSE today serves close to 12.5 crore unique investors, holding 25 crore investor accounts, spanning 99.85% of all PIN codes in India, barring a few which are forest land or airports. We are proud to offer TCC Concept access to a broad investor base, fair and efficient, transparent market ecosystem. I congratulate the entire team of TCC Concept and other parties associated with this accomplishment. Today's listing is the beginning of a strong and enduring partnership between NSE and TCC Concept. We look forward to supporting you in your continued growth and future fundraising endeavors like FPOs, rights issues, commercial papers, NCDs, sustainability-linked bonds. May your journey on NSE as a listed company be impactful, prosperous, and enduring. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Shri Vineet Shastri, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us this morning. And I just want to confirm that breaking signals is only being used metaphorically this morning, right? Okay, just confirming. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to quickly move into the Momento exchange ceremony. I'd like to invite Mr. Umesh Sahai and Mr. Abhishek Narbaria to please join me on stage for this beautiful ceremony. What takes place next is a mark of appreciation, of incredible partnerships, because as you know, this is the team that's worked together behind the scenes to ensure readiness, compliance, and confidence. So first, the NSE official, Shri Vineet Shastri, will be presenting mementos to the TCC Concept Limited family, Mr. Sahai and Mr. Narbaria, beginning with the iconic NSE bell, a replica of it, of course. What is coming next? All right, what's coming next is a box of proud to be listed badges. These badges, I think some of you are wearing them already. Wow, you are clearly ahead of time. But for those of you who don't have it yet, this box is coming to you very, very shortly. And finally, Shri Shastri is presenting the NSE coffee table book that chronicles the journey of the National Stock Exchange of India. Thank you very much, Mr. Sahai and Mr. Narbaria. I'm now going to request you, we'll hold on to those mementos for you. It's now time to present a memento to the NSE official, Shri Vineet Shastri, on behalf of the entire TCC Concept Limited family. This is a special memento that we've created for today. And TCC Concept, may I request you to put your hands together in a big round of applause to honor what has been a good partnership. And we also request Shri Vineet Shastri to kindly accept this floral bouquet on behalf of all of us in the room. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the clock is counting down to the last 50 seconds, inviting the TCC Concept leadership team. Please join us on stage quickly. You have 30 seconds. It's cardio morning. So let's do this. And while our leadership team joins us, for the rest of you who are seated there, remember, you're not an audience. We are participants. We are the TCC Concept family, which means that I'm not going to be the only one who will count down to the last 10 seconds. All of us together will count down the final 10 seconds. So TCC Concept, are you ready? I don't think you are ready at all. I'll ask you one last time. Are you ready for this? All right, here we go. With me, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. TCC Limited is now officially listed on the National Stock Exchange of India. I request you all to please remain seated. And now all our leaders on the stage. We've got to capture this moment, a lovely group photograph. Our paparazzi is making sure that we get the perfect shot of this morning. All right, TCC Concept Limited, please make some noise. Okay, we've got our best shot. Thank you, everybody. Please take your seat. Requesting all of our leaders to please take your seat. Many congratulations to the amazing TCC Concept Limited family. You know, these 60 seconds that all of us were counting down to, they're very small in terms of time. But this moment has been built on years of persistence, of learning, of a lot of reinvention, and of a crazy amount of belief. From its early days to this moment when our entire leadership team was standing at the NSC atrium, this path has been shaped by an incredible vision, a lot of resilience, and a committed to build integrated capabilities across all of our chosen sectors. And so I think now is the perfect time for us to hit the play button and revisit what's been a fabulous journey. Everybody, all eyes on the screen. Let's watch.
India, 2006. A country on the edge of something massive. 2 founders, 0 doubt. They built when everyone else was watching. They called it Elves Technologies, a name for those who craft what others only imagine. They started building websites for clients. Their pioneer project, the classified website that opened doors. But they did not stop there. CRM integrations, ERP systems, custom tech for growing businesses. They were not just building software, they were solving real problems. They were scaling swiftly. Then they spotted new opportunities in other businesses and started excelling there too. Their tech expertise became the secret weapon in every venture. Over the years, they diversified gradually and strategically. And with time, their tech connection only grew deeper by delivering modular services ranging from web solutions to mini data centers. They immersed themselves in the ecosystem. Along the way, they gathered invaluable market insights, hands-on learnings, and real-world expertise. All of this evolution, experience, and vision finally came together in 2019, giving rise to Brandford. Brandford India marked the beginning of new chapter, where deep software expertise met the real estate ecosystem. Built as a digital marketing and branding platform exclusively for real estate professionals, Brandford empowers developers, channel partners, and brokers to build visibility, generate leads, and convert opportunities into transactions. Through intelligent marketing automation, lead management, and sales tools, Brandford simplifies how real estate businesses scale in a digital-first world. The tech businesses were consolidated and transformed into TCC Concept Limited. As AI-led innovation reshapes the world, try that.ai, India's first real estate AI model, is redefining how property decisions are made. Built on data, powered by intelligence, driven by clarity. Helping buyers, investors, and homeowners make smarter, faster, more confident real estate decisions. With growing demand for secure, scalable infrastructure, a strategic merger gave rise to NES Data. What followed was a bold transformation, building India's data center infrastructure, anchored by a flagship facility in Pune, scaling toward 100 megawatts to power the nation's digital future. Built on the backbone of this infrastructure came MyFloppy, a secure cloud storage ecosystem. With MyFloppy, you can make your own cloud, transforming any PC into a secure, encrypted, remotely accessible storage system. Ready to scale to multiple terabytes of data, all in your control. Designed for India's small and medium businesses, MyFloppy eliminates heavy upfront investments while delivering enterprise-grade security and trust. From Mumbai to Meghalaya, MyFloppy protects data, preserves business continuity, and keeps teams seamlessly connected. Expansion continued with the acquisition of Pepperfry, India's beloved furniture marketplace, creating beautiful homes through seamless online and offline experiences. 500,000 plus square feet of warehousing and distribution capacity, and 200 plus studios across 26 states. 73 million plus annual visits, 200,000 daily active users. $10.7 million products delivered to date, $1.1 billion worth of lifetime furniture and home goods sold. Pepperfry isn't just selling furniture, it's shaping how India lives. And complementing the ecosystem is Pepcart, a big box logistics powerhouse, ensuring it all arrives, moving India's e-commerce forward at scale. 200 plus dedicated last mile delivery trucks. Coverage across 500 plus cities and 9,500 plus PIN codes. Specialized big box handling infrastructure. Trained assembly and installation teams on ground. From a small tech startup in 2006 to a BSE-listed company, and now graduating to the National Stock Exchange. TCC Concept Limited, where maverick dreams meet market milestones. This is just the beginning. The maverick spirit lives on. TCC Concept Limited, now trading on NSE.
To those incredible maverick dreams that we just witnessed, purely manifested, and that is why all of us are in the room. One thunderous round of applause, everyone. To the Mavericks, of course, and to all of you in the room. Well, you'll agree with me that the organization's strength does not lie in strategy alone, but in the depth of the perspective that is guiding its decisions. I want you to hold on to that thought, as it is my absolute privilege to invite to the podium a member of the board whose insights and whose oversight as well has been contributing to the company's direction and to its growth very, very meaningfully. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Mr. Nikhil Bhuta, Director of the company, to please share his thoughts with us this morning.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, sir. And I mean, I always like to start with this because, my MD always makes us, feel so envious that he can speak from heart straight and, doesn't allow us to do that easily. But, I'm really grateful for all of you to join today with us here. So it's truly an honor to stand here today at TCC Concept Limited. Marks a significant milestone, our listing on the National Stock Exchange. On behalf of the entire TCC family, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the NSE, our investors, our partners, employees, customers, and all stakeholders who have supported us throughout this journey. Today is not just a financial milestone for all of us, it's a moment of collective achievement and a shared belief in our long-term vision. Our journey began with a simple yet powerful idea: to build a company that goes beyond operating individual businesses and instead creates an ecosystem of complementary capabilities. Over the years, TCC has evolved from a focused enterprise into a diversified, future-oriented organization that connects technology, data, consumer solutions, and innovation within a unified strategic framework. Our listing on BSE strengthens our governance and credibility. Today's listing on NSE expands our reach and reinforces our commitment to transparency, discipline, and sustainable growth. At its core, TCC is an ecosystem-driven organization. We are not defined by a single product or market. Rather, we create value by bringing together businesses that address different parts of a larger opportunity, enabling digital transformation, enhancing customer experiences, and building scalable platforms for the future. Our approach is deliberate and long-term. We focus on sectors where demand is durable, where technology drives efficiency, and where collaboration across businesses creates greater value than operating in isolation. This integrated thinking allows us to share infrastructure, knowledge, and innovation, strengthening the execution and building resilience. TCC provides the strategic directions, governance framework, capital discipline, and long-term vision that unites this ecosystem. Each of our brand contributes meaningfully to this larger purpose. TryThat.ai, India's first AI-powered real estate advisor, which is redefining how home buyers, investors, and developers make smarter decisions. Brantford, where deep software expertise meet the real estate ecosystem. MyFloppy, a new vision for digital independence, where designed for individuals, professionals, startups, and enterprises, MyFloppy enables users to create their own secure personal cloud with full control over data, storage location, and connectivity. NES Data, most importantly, emerged as a TCC's strategic move into data center infrastructure, delivering enterprise-grade co-location and mission-critical infrastructure built for reliability, security, and scale. Pepperfry, which brings a strong consumer-facing dimension through design-led innovation and market reach, while Pepcart, which enhances accessibility and distribution, helping us connect efficiently with customers and partners. While each brand operates with its own leadership and strategy, our real strength lies in how they complement one another, sharing insights, technology, and capabilities across the group. This synergy enables us to move faster, innovate smarter, and scale responsibly. Looking ahead, our vision is clear: to build a future-ready institution that embraces innovation while maintaining financial discipline, one that scales with purpose while remaining grounded in strong governance, and one that creates long-term value for shareholders while contributing meaningfully to the industry we serve. Technology, data, and customer-centric thinking will continue to shape our decisions. We will focus on strengthening partnerships, building scalable platforms, and investing in innovation that delivers real-world impact. Our philosophy remains simple: sustainable growth over short-term excitement, value creation over valuation headlines, and long-term trust over temporary successes. Today's listing is not an end point for any of us. It's a responsibility by all means. It reflects our readiness to engage with a wider investor community and to build the next phase of growth with greater ambitions and accountability. I'd like to say this to our investors: thank you for your confidence, sir. To our employees, guys, thank you so much for your dedication and belief in all of us. And to our partners and stakeholders, thank you for walking this journey with us. With this ceremonious listing on NSE, we take pride in what we have built, clarity about where we are going, and confidence in the strength of TCC ecosystem. TCC Concept Limited, building technology that serves people and shapes tomorrow. Thank you guys, and all the very best.
Ms. Buddha, thank you so much. I must say, as someone who was seated in the wings listening to you, there were some incredible reminders in your speech. Thank you very much for addressing us all. As we move toward the next step of today's ceremony, I think it's only fitting that we hear from a leader who represents the consumer-facing strength of the group, someone who has helped shape one of India's most recognized omni-channel retail brands. Let's invite on-stage director and CEO of Pepperfry to share his thoughts with us, Mr. Ashish Shah.
Thank you everyone. Big day in the life of our small company. Never thought that we'll reach here this soon and with such a nice shortcut. Thanks so much to Umesh bhai. So namaste everyone. All the fellow entrepreneurs here, investors, employees, partners. Thank you for making time today. Like I said, it's a big day for us. With TCC getting listed and we being one of the material companies for the group, we also are a deemed listed company today. It also tells us that whatever mission we started with, which is to redefine how India buys home and furniture products in India, we have been quite successful in that mission. This is over 14, 15 years of hard work. We have created a platform that India loves. We are the most trafficked business, online or offline, in the country today, and very proud of it, very proud of what the team and the group has built here. I want to start with thanking Umesh bhai, Abhishek and Nikhil bhai today here. Big thank you to you. There was, while the business looks very complex from outside, there are very few people who can cut through to figure out once in a generation brand which the country loves, in our category. I think great thing to identify such a business and an asset. Thanks for putting this bet on Pepperfry. Really grateful, for placing this bet. I can only promise that we would want to be the brightest star in your constellation, and hopefully we keep achieving many new milestones. Overall, home and furniture business is a very big opportunity. It's the 4th largest consumption category in the country today. Around $30 billion of opportunity. Pepperfry is around 700-900 crores of overall business. I think therefore the headroom is significant. India is also transforming. We know that we have sold a lot of real estate over the last 2-3 years in the country. All those apartments, flats, residencies are going to now come take possessions, and hopefully many more customers will build great homes. Furniture market is largely unorganized, run by mom and pop stores or carpenters today, and that is where Pepperfry comes into being. We are here to organize this market. We are here to be the brand that India wants to buy, in this country today, and therefore the opportunity is big. We have been largely known as a furniture player in the country till now. Many years of efforts, 14 years. But when people talk Pepperfry, people say Pepperfry is about furniture. This is one thing that we want to change significantly. Going forward, we have 2 big missions. Again, we have a lot of ammunition, hopefully now, with all the support from investors over here. But we want to be the player or for fashion for home in the country. We are no longer going to be about furniture. We are the fashion for home for Indian consumers. We also have a big B2B ambition. We want to be the full stack B2B player in the country today for all the corporates and institutions. So if you're doing up your next office or expanding your branches, please look at Pepperfry. It's one of the business that we are very, very kicked about in the new year. Like I said, leaving with you 2 things: fashion for home for Indian consumers and full stack B2B play for corporates and institutions in the country. That's our mission from here. Many thank yous today. I want to, we have been quite resilient. We have been through our own share of ups and downs, challenges, good and bad days, perhaps more good days, and that's why we are here today. I want to start with acknowledging all the efforts. I think the team that built Pepperfry, my entire leadership team here today. I think you guys are the most resilient team that I have ever seen in my life. I'm lucky. I'm very proud that we built this together. I want to thank all of my merchant partners, all of my suppliers here today. What India buys today is all handmade by you. This is all you're doing. We are a platform. Our job is to provide great products to our customers, and thank you all of you, for coming here today and for supplying us best of the products at great prices for our Indian consumers. I also want to also call out, people who believed really early. We went. Niren is here. Very proud of Niren, Ankit, and Anubha today. Thanks for being here, Niren, today. We signed. We got our first check from Niren MVP when it was a business plan. We had a 15-page deck. And that's when Niren bet, $5 million on us. And that is what Pepperfry is today. Niren, thanks to, believers like you, not many people put, checks on a deck. So thanks so much to you, all of my investors of past and also, now participants in TCC. I also want to welcome all the new investors in the TCC umbrella. I have a promise to deliver. And I will do my best. Like I said, we would want to be the brightest star in your constellation, and we'll do our best towards that. I also want to thank all our customers. We have 10 million customers who have interacted with Pepperfry in their lifetime. Thanks to all of them. Whatever we are today is for our customers. I sometimes feel loved. 10 million customers buying on Pepperfry, 2 lakh people visiting Pepperfry every day, is a very great feeling. There is one person I'm missing today, who should have been, standing next to me, my, friend, mentor, partner, Amrish Murthy. I lost him in 2023, very suddenly and very fast, very soon. I know wherever he is today, he would be extremely proud. And again, I want to again thank Umesh Bhai and Abhishek Bhai to you. He would be very proud. He would be smiling. Of course, I will miss him. Every large milestone. We remember Amrish. He's the guiding force. Under Pepperfry, and I hope he keeps blessing us. I want to leave with only one last message. There is a lot of responsibility now on our shoulders. We have made a lot of promises to our past investors, to our future investors, to the group over here, to all the employees, all the partners here. The responsibility is huge. And I guess with huge not only about building business, but around governance, around how this business is being built from here at Pepperfry. So lots of responsibilities. There has been many chapters at Pepperfry on the NSE floor today. This chapter has been the most exciting one. I want to only say that picture abhi baki hai mere dost. Thank you and Jai Hind. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Mr. Shah, from checks on a deck to the National Stock Exchange, what a journey it has been. Is picture ke liye zordar taaliyan. Absolutely incredible. It is very important to recognize that the future of any organization now in 2026 is shaped very significantly with technology being its backbone, how intelligently it adapts, it scales, it innovates, and leading this charge is someone who brings operational precision together with technological vision, ensuring that innovation at TCC Concept Limited is not only conceptual, but it is executable and is completely scalable. Please join me in welcoming COO, AI and Tech Business, Mr. Prasoon Mishra. Requesting you, please make your way to the stage and share thoughts with us this morning.
Good morning, everyone. Allow me 2 seconds to breathe in this beautiful and fresh air as we welcome NSE's, TCC's listing on NSE. Thank you so much, everyone. Especially NSE, to our investor, to my beloved colleagues and institutional partners, and every stakeholders who has already placed their trust in TCC and the companies we have. What I believe, India is at an inflection point, which is with 90 crores Indian already accessing internet through their devices. We have 4 crore registered businesses which are operating in various capacities across Indian towns. Now, at this juncture, what's happening in real time? Platforms which are being built for these businesses and these people. What we feel is that at TCC, we took this strategic choice to make platform which brings AI to the real uses, which brings from first-time home buyers to businesses in tier 2 cities, to the professionals making high-stake decisions with right data. So we want to enable them. This is our thesis, and we have 2 platforms which proves this thesis. TryThat.ai, which was built as India's first real estate AI model. We are training this continuously. My team is here who's supporting us continuously doing so. Thank you so much. Just few pointers around this. This sector is basically 48 lakh crore rupees sector. The values of this real estate sector is 48 lakh crores, which will be going to 85 lakh crores by 2030. It is one of the largest, most complex, and most emotionally charged sectors in the country. And even today, over 80% of property transactions either powered by word of mouth or on fragmented data or driven by gut feel. We want to change that. So TryThat.ai is built on structured property data powered by advanced AI models, and which delivers instant and conversational-driven intelligence to buyers, investors, and developers. Real location insights, real investment guidance available at the moment of decision when it needs to be made. We are moving India's largest asset class from uncertainty to informed confidence. The second layer of this is MyFloppy. MyFloppy addresses the infrastructure layer, and the numbers here are equally striking. India's 90 crore internet users are collectively generating enormous volumes of data every single day, and that number grows by the hour. Yet, the 4 crore MSME and the businesses, which is having almost India's 30% GDP, have no affordable or secure way to store their digital data and create enterprise cloud. We are solving that. We have created a system where we enable businesses to transform existing hardware into their data cloud with top-of-the-class security, granular access, and access from anywhere kind of software, which will be at a fraction of cost. Not just for large corporates, but for every growing businesses in the country. Across TCC's portfolio of businesses, there is one thread that connects everything. We built TryThat.ai, MyFloppy are just the 2 expressions of that belief, but this philosophy runs through every business we operate and every venture we back. From an evolving marketplace to AI for everyone, backed by trusted data and infrastructure, we are pushing the boundaries of technological frontiers that were once accessible only to the privileged few, whether it is intelligence, infrastructure, or platforms in between. We are building for the India that is growing, not just the India that has already arrived. We are here to front the AI revolution for the common users and to build the trusted data layers that makes it possible at scale. Days like today remind us how fortunate we are to have the right partners, the right timing, and the right purpose. We are already expanding cities, deepening products, scaling with the discipline this market demands. The capital is deployed, the technology is live, team is executing. Today simply makes it official. On behalf of entire TCC leadership, thank you everyone for being part of this wonderful chapter and the coming days. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Mr. Mishra, thank you so much for addressing us all this morning. On that note, to deliver some incredibly valuable insights, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Vineet Arora, founder, Nav Capital. So please join me on stage to address us all. Let's welcome Mr. Arora with a very warm round of applause, everyone.
Wow. So this is not National Stock Exchange or NSE. I think this place is Temple of Wealth. And we've seen that today with stock opening 20% up the moment it listed on NSE. So big cheers to everyone. So the last time I came here on this dais was in April of 24 on one of the listings. And it's been almost 22 months, and despite the bad market, the stock is still up 9x in 2 years. So I think that is what we expect from TCC as well. 9x, right? Or more? So, I met Umesh about 4 years back, and, when it was an unlisted company, EFC. Our first investment was done at an enterprise value of 85 crores. And today, the group stands at about 10,000 crores, give or take. And it's not a destination. I think it's just begun. The baby has taken baby steps, but now it's ready to fly. The bird is ready to fly. I was sitting with Umesh, I think, 5-6 months back, and we were discussing that, we've come from 85 crores to 10,000 crores. What next? So I think we discussed a figure of 150,000 crores. So the next milestone is 150,000 crore market cap across the globe. It's taken 3.5 years to reach from 85 crores to 10,000 crores. And I think that's about 120x in terms of valuation. So I think 15x from here in 3 years is fairly achievable. We invest in a lot of companies, and in my journey, probably we've done over 120, 130 companies. I've not come across any founder, promoter who has the passion and zeal like Umesh and Abhishek. And I think what stands them apart from the crowd is the execution and the unwavering commitment to deliver what they promised. Quarter on quarter, month on month, they've not missed anything. He's been setting up a large plant, over 250,000 square feet. And I've seen the journey from a rock, a mountain, to a state-of-the-art plant in 10 months flat, which I don't think is replicable. Even when NES was established, I remember in July 24, he got the capital. And in January, the data center 4 megawatt was delivered, right from a plot of land to a building to all the work done. So I think 3 cheers to the team, Abhishek, Umesh, and now Ashish is part of the family. So welcome, Ashish. We have miles to go before we sleep. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Mr. Arora, thank you so much for being here. Umesh and Abhishek, I'm going to request you to please step onto the stage. We'd like to take the next couple of seconds to show our appreciation and our gratitude to Mr. Arora. Can we have the Momento on stage, please? Mr. Arora, we request you to kindly accept this on behalf of the TCC Concept family. And Umesh and Abhishek, stay with me on stage. I'd like to invite Ms. Ragini Dwivedi to please join me on stage. Ms. Ragini Dwivedi, please join me on stage and accept this memento as a token of our appreciation on behalf of the TCC